Shailesh bhai, your topic is news media.
Hello.
Yes, Shailesh bhai.
Yes.
Okay. So my topic is news media, right? So here we can go that I think if we in this present scenario, if we watch news, then it seems that we cannot even trust the news channels. The news is actual news which is to be shown is different, and the news shown by the news media is very different. So I think right now this is really very serious issue, and the, the main reason is behind the if we talk about the latest example, then see, right now there are most important issues running like farmers issue and somewhat just like there is also kind of violence in particular some states, but um, the the actual scenario of the news channels are just like they are just, showing meaningless news. Right now, till now, they are only showing Sushant Singh Rajput news. They are showing personal chats of Deepika Padukone with the other actresses of drugs. So I think this is not very sensitive. Uh, they are just showing news in this just like senseless news because I think right now there should be much more important issues that should be shown, but media is not even taking care of this. So this is the news media. Currently, I think it is only biased and it is only um, concerned more about money, not about issues. So it is, I think, right now uh, taking some. It is just giving advantage to some particular party only. So I think this is the situation of news media right now, and this is really very serious issue in India because in the latest survey in the country of 196, the Indian media news ranking is 139. So we can see how we can feel like independency in this present time when and news channels are acting like this. So this is really very serious issue. We should take care about it. So this is what I would like to say.
Okay, Shailesh bhai. So now we have second speaker Ganesh. Ganesh, can you listen me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Ganesh, your topic is green carpet.
Green. Sorry, sir.
Green carpet.
No, sir. I didn't understand.
Green.
Green co-
Green carpet. Red
Sir.
carpet. Red carpet. Green carpet.
No, sir. This is unknown to me, sir. Means, can you tell the meaning in Marathi? Hindi. Sorry. Or can you change topic?
Okay, so your topic is holiday.
Holiday.
Yes.
Okay. It's very nice topic. All of us to like the holidays. So now we are also enjoying because of this Corona pandemic. We are also uh, 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 sorry. We are also enjoying the holidays. Means yes, some IT sector and some are corporate. People are doing work from home, but because of this corona pandemic, we obviously holiday enjoyed holidays. So holidays is also important in our life because when we are working whole week and one holiday is required in our India. I think in whole India, Sunday is government holiday. So for corporate life, it's it's sometimes different depending on the shift and all things. So another thing another thing is holiday also uh, important for our health, to our mentality, means to working on daily on same work, and sometimes its task becomes tedious, and I mean it's getting boring, and so required the some free time to enjoy one day or 2 day or some time to enjoy. That's why holiday is required. uh, so holi Okay, thank you, sir. That's from me.
Okay, thank you,
Hel-
Ganesh. Okay, so now we are moving towards Amit Bhai. So Amit Bhai, your topic is technology.
Yeah, technology.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So, okay. So, first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me such a topic, and I hope that you all are doing the wonderful. Okay, so I would like to talk on the technology. So, before technology, we'll have to see the first thing is that we'll have to compare it before the technology and when the technology has been, the invented or the invented. Okay, so there are the lot of things. Okay, we see if we're going to compare the science. Okay, so science think about the technology. Okay, and the let me tell you the one basic thing about the technology. Means technology, technology consists what you are going to implement or what you are going to develop it. Okay, so see, as per the technology is concerned, because of the technology, we are going to communicate it. Okay, now we will in the future we will move to Mars also, and because of the technology we could understand what is this our planet, then what is the our galaxy because of the technology. Okay, okay, but before that, let me tell you, in the Bible it was written that the earth was something, the shape of earth was not around. Okay, what Bible was saying, but what science was saying, the shape of earth is around, right? So there was a contradiction between the Bible and the technology. What technology means, the scientists what they said. Okay, so based on the technology we could understand the earth is around, but Bible what saying, so you cannot blindly depend upon the religion also. So see, so there was the Bible, it was totally the wrong. Okay, so we must understand, okay, what is the technology and what is the religion. So you'll have to differentiate, there is a lot of gap. Okay, when I was in a school, so there was the one, suppose I study in a uh, Marathi school. Okay, so in a Marathi there was one particular chapter. Okay, so suppose for example, for you also, you take an example of a Hindi student. So Hindi class. So Hindi teacher was saying that there was one chapter that wall can move from the one place to another place. There was a particular one, the story. Okay, but science what says, ki wall cannot move the until unless you don't force it. So these things you'll have to differentiate what technology, what science is saying. Okay, based on the technology we have been communicated with each other. Okay, in the past we don't know. See, even if after the 100 years or 200 years or 1,000 years, where we will be, our the future generation, they might be might be in a Venus or in other the galaxy, right? Okay, but see, science, see, now if it is the oxygen, right, we can feel it, the oxygen, because and it is clearly say that it is O2. Okay, if it is water, then you can say it is H2O. Okay, so who said that? Because of the technology, and there are a lot of benefits of the technology also, right? Okay, so technology has been used in the various field also. Suppose if we have the equipment of measuring the earthquake also, we have the equipment measuring the forecast also. So because of the technology, we could gain a lot of things in our world also. So we should not blame to we should always do some progress and what are the technical things. Okay, now there are a lot of if in a learning also, yeah, I consider that there are the different faculties also, like the art, then commerce and the science also. So if it is a science, so it comes in a technology. So for example, now these days, even if there is an operation that the doctor has to do some particular operation, so based on that, there are the such equipment, you don't need to do anything. Based on your computer, you can do everything now. Okay, and let me go ahead again. Okay, see, there are the other various technology. Even I have already given a lot of examples of them. So for example, now let me give in the database technology. Now see, whatever the data, previously we used to write those data in the notebook, but now these days we are not going to write anything. Just we have the one software or database software. Okay, inside those data will be the reside, and based on the data, the availability will be the 24/7. Okay, and even so in particular companies, suppose now there is one particular database is, it used to store the data into that user friendly data, or your the client data will keep into the particular software, or in the form of the tables and rows. But there will be the one standby also. For example, now if there is a one database, and where the user data is going to inside that particular data, but there will be the one standby. But for example, your primary database is in the Mumbai, so standby will be in a Delhi. So something goes wrong in a Mumbai, okay, so easily within a second, within a 5 seconds, you can move it. Means whatever the data here in the Mumbai, the same will be replicated into the Delhi. So because of this is the because of this technology, we are getting such advantages. Okay, and your data will be the remain same. Okay, now let me move ahead again. See, now these days we are talking about the cloud, and there are the n number of the cloud. Cloud basically, your data will be, you should have only the high speed interconnection, internet connection, and then you can do whatever the tasks you are doing. Now these days you don't need to. Suppose if you want to play one PUBG game, right? So you should have only the fast internet connection. You don't need to have the server or a high-end computing machine. Okay, you just buy it from the cloud vendor, and then all the you can play the high-end game also. So it's all about the technology. So that's it from my end.
Okay, so thank you, Amit
Thank
bhai.
you.
Now we
Yeah.
just moving towards Bala bhai. Bala bhai, your topic is reporter.
Yes.
Reporter.
Yes. Yes. All of you, good afternoon. All of you audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Reporter is a very important role in uh, in society. This is the fourth pillar of our Indian Constitution. Yeah, today, reporters, more people want to join the reporting. It may be printing media or TV media. That only reporters. Uh, uh, reporters' duty is very, very. We miss very. We cannot close with our family because we are liking. We are our duties like police, doctors, 24/7. This is very once you want to join a reporter, they will sacrifice many things in their life. I like this reporting very much. Reporters, when they went to take some photos or videos, get news in big crowd. It may be political, if, um, temple, whatever it is. If there is any accident, there will be rain or heavy, hot. There is no time to take. Anytime we are moving outside, and in this Corona pandemic period, more reporters and TV cameramans are sending their clippings, reporting nearest to corona patients. More people affected in corona disease. That's why and the report is very social responsibility. If there is any miss uh, inside the mm, government side or private side, it will come out. That is responsibility the reporters, and we can meet any uh, officials. We can talk with them anytime. We can see prime ministers, governors, central ministers, state ministers, and police officers. Yes. So reporters is we can see that job is very good, but intensely they are losing. They cannot spare many time with their family and children. They want to do something in society. They are moving outside in day to day night, even midnight. Some accidents in there, something it will go at once and take news and sending immediately. Nowadays, more people watching 24/7 TV channel. So they are printing media can publish only morning, but TV channel news is at once immediately we can find out what is going on around us. So reporting is very important. Mm, that's all. That's all from my side, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Bala bhai. Oh, okay. So now we are moving towards Vishal. Vishal, can you listen me? Vishal.
Yeah, Pradeep bro, I
Okay,
can hear you.
so yes, yes. Vishal, your topic is employment.
Employment. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. So first of all, very good evening to all of you, and hope you are doing very well. So let's start. So yeah, unemployment. So these days, unemployment rate is decreasing day by day, and a lot of due to Corona and before the Corona, also many people has lost their job, and I think it's a total about 12 crore lump sum people have lost their job. And I think and yeah, because the jobs and people's it's also is the uh, it's a hand, it's a other hand of to grow the economic in the economics. And if they are going to lose to their job, and it's so difficult to maintain and also to provide a good tempo to our the economic growth. And yeah, and also these days there are many also there is a many reason for the unemployment, not for just to say that for the just corona, and also for the other reason. And that was that was education system for the it will also affect to the many people to get a proper job. And I mean, if they are doing their, I mean, they are doing their education, I mean studying, but they're not willing to get a right job what they have desire. So also like and also there is one like if I talk about in the America, 99% people just not do not like their job what they are doing there. So in India also, many people do their and get higher education, but they are doing like small business, small their work. And they are so and like and for the other reason, if we can see that that leaders, many they are just because they are the engines of to of any country to grow in the growth of any country. And they are just not doing their work for the unemployment. And our country GDP is it's minus 40 20 24, I think. And so I think they are not doing their job what they have. And and also for the student and candidate, they are preparing they are preparing for their government job. But government provoke all the not giving a vacancy for the people. And also if the vacancy and also vacancy is not clear, and if they hold all the things just lot for a long time, and what the student do among the time. So it's a difficult to manage and to also survive in this life. And if government not provide right education system for the people to get right job, because education system is the main pillar of any country. If you provide right education, that we can reduce the employment rate. And like and also government if provide a right investment in the automobile sector, in the production sector, that would be helpful to get provide many jobs for the to the unemployment, for the people they have no job. I think that's and also it's also for that people. I'm not just also blaming to the government. It's also for that people who are not doing their hard work and to for the get job. So I think that's also and the condition is not good in our country in the sense of the employment. And the government should have to provide to take any great initiates to for the student, for the people, for the candidate to get a proper job, find a job they can survive in this country. And so that's all about from my side. Yeah, brother.
Okay, okay. So thank you, Vishal bhai. Now we have Om. So Om bhai, hello Om.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, yes. Om, your topic is vaccine.
Sorry?
Vaccine,
Hello?
vaccine.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. Sorry, good afternoon, everyone. So, my topic is about vaccine. So, I think, what should we say? Okay, I think vaccine is more required because uh, because in this pandemic there is the scientist and everyone is searching for the vaccine. Uh, but I think in earlier time, in ancient time, also there was many things, many Ayurveda things, many medicinal plants are there. There are many medicinal things are there, which is being used by ancient time, uh, which helps people to recover much faster. But nowadays, all those medicinal things is being patient patient by the big companies, and they are selling. Uh, they are making they are making some name to that vaccines, and they are selling and earning very much profit from that. And obviously, vaccine is needed, but the whole but in my point of view, the main source, the source of the source from where medicines came is from India, and and many countries are there which is using our technology, which is using our knowledge, and uh, they are making different types of vaccines and making and earning profit. I think that's from all my side.
Okay, so now we have last member.
Any questions?
Uh, Actually, let complete this speech, then we can open for everyone. So
Okay.
Anybody wants to ask questions, so he or she can ask you. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Okay, so we have a last member, Mr. Bikash. So Bikash, can you listen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because your topic is happiness.
Happiness.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Happiness is more like in person important of the happy. Happy means not 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 sad as happiness is life is higher and happiness is important of the life. Happiness means persons are every time happy, not bad in every time persons, but sir happiness are important in life in high life of the life in but happiness means not sad happy good happy or happiness means life is important happy not sad happiness happiness in your something I have happy about the uh, exam pass or new give in high level money of the important happy happiness means good life of the happy means happy not happiness means yeah, life in important of happiness means happy life uh, uh, happiness means life in increase or no, persons no, small children are happy or the not sad and small children are uh, means means 15 years children are not sad only happy 15 15 years children was uh, happy but children not thinking not problem not anything 15 years children 15 years was children above happy but 15 16 17 years children means depression pressure of studies anything person of sad or sad not sad persons in depression of the any other things or happy is important life. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so thank you guys. Now we have Sneha. She want to speak on the unemployment. So guys, just I'm requesting, please try to listen her and also try to listen how she is speaking so we can at least learn how you have to pronounce our words and how we can speak much better. Okay, so Sneha, now you can speak.
Right, right. The person actually who was speaking for the unemployment, he don't have to actually talk about, blaming the government or the education system or something. Rather, there are like some important points which I would like to say actually he could say unemployment or employment, anything. Like India being a developing country, like there is unemployment, and unemployment had always been a problem in India. It's not a new problem, and it's actually, it has risen to its peak due to this COVID-19. And also, like according to like CMIE, there is a Center of Indian Monitoring Economy. So it says that if this pandemic continues, then another 25 million people can get actually jobless. So, and also like many, like this year, this 2020 year, it has been recorded the highest number of, like small and medium scale businesses going bankrupt, not only in US, but also all over the world, basically leading to unemployment. Also, like the rate of unemployment before this pandemic was like somewhat 7%, and in this pandemic, in 2020, the rate of unemployment actually rose to 27%, which is nearly more than triple of what it was before. Basically, it also leading to unemployment. Also, if I talk about the migrant laborers who are actually the most affected due to this, pandemic, If I talk about them, I would say that COVID-19 actually, many of the workers who used to actually work on a daily wage rate basis, they have gone back to their land.
Okay, I think she had network problem because always when she started speaking, got some network problem. Okay, now she is back. Okay, Sneha, you can continue.
Yeah. Right. I will take some more minutes, not more than that. Actually, I wanted to say that many of the laborers who used to work on a daily wage rate basis, they have gone back to their homeland, and actually they are not willing to come back before this COVID-19 situation had been taken under control, basically also leading to unemployment. So these are the points that he could have said. That's it from
Okay,
my side.
okay. So anybody have any question regarding this? So you can ask to Ms. Sneha. Vishal bhai, if you have any question, so you can ask because you have also spoken on employment topic. That's why I'm saying. Okay, now this platform is open for discussion. So if you want to discuss something, and also you have any question regarding any topic to someone, so you can ask because we have near about 7 minutes. That's why I'm saying. Okay, so Amit bhai, please. Amit bhai, Vikas,
Uh,
Vishal, Salesh. Yes, Salesh.
I have a question to Amit Bhai. As he spoke on the topic technology, then he mentioned one thing that in Christian, uh, the Christian people, there in the Bible, it is written
Mhm.
that the shape of earth is not round like that,
Mhm.
and it is actually round. So actually, I want to know that what is the source of this? Where is it written? Actually, I want to confirm it because I have a question that in this kind of technical developments, we Hindu Dharma people also invented a lot of technical things even earlier to the scientists. Just like if I tell you one example that the distance of sun from the earth. If we talk about a particular Hindu dharma, then it is shown clearly in Hanuman Chalisa that Yug Sahastra Yojan Par Bhanu means and there is a shown a particular distance from us to the sun. And the science also, when they experimentally studied and they conclude. So the difference between the Hindu Dharma's strategy of this distance and the science distance is actually there is only a few kilometers difference. Otherwise, it is exact. So I think it was my opinion that whatever conclusion is done by any kind of dharma is exact. So I want to know that in uh, means is it really
No, no.
clearly
See,
written in Bible?
no,
Uh,
no, no. See. Actually, see what I wanted to say that see you should not adapt anything blindly. That I wanted to say.
mm,
Okay. Suppose, for example, actually, I had given an example of a Galileo. Okay. So at the time of a Galileo, means he intended. He said that the Earth is round. Okay, and the Bible was saying that the Earth is not round. So here, so that's why whatever the religion, okay, but we should not accept it the blindly. Now you have given an example of a Hanuman Chalisa, right? And you have mentioned that it is clearly mentioned that the speed and it has been already calculated. So we accept it, but there should be some proof. There should be something. There should be some validity also. Okay, until and unless you are not, so I will not accept the blindly also. That is my concern. You got my point. So I need the
yes,
relative example. I need some relative example so that I can clearly mention that it can be acceptable. Otherwise, no one will be able to believe it now.
uh, yes, Abhit bhai, this is clear. Uh,
Okay. So Sneha,
uh,
if you have any question, you can ask. Okay, Salesh bhai, you are speaking something. Salesh bhai.
yeah, okay. I was saying that yes, it is okay. We cannot trust blindly to anything for this. So I just wanted to know that whether means it is actually written in Bible like this, the shape of the earth, uh, or means I want to know the source where it is written in Bible, because it was my concern earlier that whatever is written in any kind of dharma is actually the exact value. So I want to just know the source.
No. See. Now, you see, it's a very difficult. Okay, if we'll talk now, then there will be the never ending. Okay, now I want to ask you that who has written it? Okay, how did the things came to you? That is the first question now. Okay, if have you ever seen that someone has written it? That is the first
Yes.
question. How can you say that someone has written it? Suppose if it is the Bible, if it is the Quran, or if it is the Bhagavad Gita, or it is anything. Okay, it is the Manusmriti.
Hmm.
Okay, so now can anyone give me that this is the particular guy, he has written it, that it should not come automatic.
Actually, I don't
Right,
know
it should be written something, right? Suppose now if I have intended, if there are a lot of scientists, like take an example of the zero. Okay, so Aryabhatta invented the zero, so that we have accepted that the zero, who intended the zero, that Aryabhatta. Okay, but now other things, for example the bulb light or God, any other, right? It's a technology. Okay, so now see, if you have proof, then it will be acceptable. Otherwise, then again people will blame you. So we will have to give such an answer to someone. So someone should be satisfied with our answers.
Yes, exactly. And if I tell you about the particular Hindu dharma, then yes, because the Tulsidas itself written the Hanuman Chalisa, so it is clear that
Okay. Suresh bhai, Amit bhai, please. Okay, because no, we have only 2 minutes and Bala bhai want to say something. That's why. And in night debate, also we can discuss on this topic, because this is very good topic and it is going to be interesting. What I feel. Okay, so Bala bhai, you can ask, because we have 2 minutes.
Yes. Yes. This question for only Sneha ma'am.
Okay.
In unemployment crisis, how they are handled in future in India?
Okay, Sneha, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I can you just repeat the question?
Yeah, in India, more crisis for unemployment process. How they are handled in future, at present?
Basically, your question is like, if there is so much of unemployment rate, like how will the future be? Like, people will not get jobs and something like this.
Yes,
Yes.
Is it?
yes.
All right. Okay. So, basically, in my opinion, like, actually, you need to ask this question to the government itself, because I'm not I'm not ruling the India, right?
No. We want just explain from you, because you are telling more about more people something. So I asked this question. That's all.
Basically, I told that India, being a developing country,
Okay,
the
Sneha,
unemployment
Sneha, just
problem
look,
has always been a problem in India.
Sneha,
It actually has.
Sneha,
Okay, go on, sir, go on.
actually, please join this meeting again, because you have to answer this question and we have no time. So please join this again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What
Okay.
I will say that in the next election, Miss Sneha will contest the